Who was the first Governor of Bengal? Robert Clive. Who was the first Governor General of Bengal? Warren Hastings. Who was the first Governor General of India? Lord William Bentinck. Who was the first Viceroy of India? Lord Canning. Who was the first Governor General of Independent India? Lord Mountbatten. Who was the first Indian Governor General of Independent India? Chakrabarti Rajagopalachari. Who was the first President of India? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Who was the first Vice President of India? Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Who was the first Education Minister of India? Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Who was the first Railway Minister of India? John Mathai. Who was the first Home Minister of India? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Who was the first Defence Minister of India? Baldev Singh Chakar. Who was the first Law and Justice Minister of India? B.R. Ambedkar. Who was the first Speaker of Lok Sabha? Ganesh Vasudev Mavalankar. Who was the first Chief Election Commissioner of India? Sukumar Sen. Who was the first Chief Justice of India? H.J. Kania. Who was the first Chairperson of Lokpal of India? Pinaki Chandra Ghosh. Who was the first President of Indian National Congress? Umesh Chandra Banerjee. Who was the first Indian Judge of International Court of Justice? Sir B.N. Rao. Who was the first Commander-in-Chief of India? K.M. Kariappa. Who was the first Field Marshal of India? Shem Manekshaw. Who was the first Air Chief Marshal of Indian Air Force? Arjan Singh. Who was the first Naval Chief of India? Ramdas Katari. Who was the first Chief of Army Staff in India? Rajendra Singh Ji Jadeja. Who was the first Indian ICS officer? Satyendranath Tagore. Who was the first Indian to win Nobel Prize? Rabindranath Tagore. Who was the first Indian to win Nobel Prize in Physics? C.V. Raman. Who was the first Indian to win Nobel Prize in Economics? Amartya Sen. Who was the first Indian to go into space? Rakesh Sharma. Who was the first Indian to cross the English Channel? Mihir Sen. Who was the first Indian to become a chess grandmaster? Vishwanathan Anand. Who was the first woman Prime Minister of India? Indira Gandhi. Who was the first woman President of India? Pratibha Patil. Who was the first woman President of Indian National Congress? Annie Besant. Who was the first woman Governor of any state in India? Sarojini Naidu. Who was the first woman Chief Minister of any state in India? Sucheta Kripalani. Who was the first woman Speaker of Lok Sabha? Meera Kumar. Who was the first woman IPS officer in India? Kiran Bedi. Who was the first woman judge of Supreme Court of India? Fatima Bibi. Who was the first woman president of the United Nations General Assembly? Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit. Who was the first Indian woman to win Nobel Prize? Mother Teresa. Who was the first Indian woman to swim across the English Channel? Arati Saha. Who was the first Indian woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest? Bachendri Pal. Who was the first Indian woman to go into space? Kalpana Chawla. Who was the first woman loco pilot of the Indian Railways? Surekha Yadav. Who was the first Indian woman to become Miss World? Reita Faria. Who was the first Indian woman to become Miss Universe? Sushmita Sen. Who was the first woman to receive Ashok Chakra? Nirja Banat. Who was the first woman to receive Bharat Ratna Award? Indira Gandhi.